And welcome everyone. Satnam here to do your astrological tarot reading for November the 7th through November the 13th. Happy new moon in Scorpio. We have the Scorpio sun and the Scorpio new moon. So what more ability can we have to transform and start a new beginning in these aspects? As well, we have Venus in Libra and we have Jupiter coming into Sagittarius. So we have the creative energy and as well an expansive and spiritual philosophical energy coming in. And with the transitions that are occurring presently, we have the nodes of the moon, which is the ecliptical points of the moon itself, which is known in the Vedic astrology as Rahu and Ketu. And for about over a year, it has been in Leo and Aquarius. And presently it shifted yesterday on November the 6th at 10:09 a.m. Pacific time into Cancer and Capricorn. So what that means for us here on the collective is that we will have the opportunity with Rahu to utilize Cancer in a form where we can create a family environment, push forward to showing empathy, showing love, even if it's truly not, like if it's not, if it's fake, even if it's not coming from the heart, people are still going to try in our environment to be empathetic towards others and helping others. So in a family-oriented type of way. Rahu is, in the Vedic astrology or in the nodes, it's that aspect that this lifetime we come into that we have to work on. And in our chart astrologically, an example, like if someone has a Scorpio node and the Taurus on the opposite end, then on their previous lifetime, their Ketu would be, their Taurus means that they fulfilled their destiny as a Taurus. They knew how to do what they could as a Taurus. It's what you basically have the natural skills in that you've developed in your past lives. So when we come here into Rahu, going into Cancer, even though this is just transiting, it's not, unless it's in your chart personally, although it's transiting, everyone on the collective will receive a feeling that they like to assist others presently, and like I mentioned, in a home family type of aspect. And on the opposite end, that would be Capricorn. So it's always, the nodes would always have usually the opposite sign on the opposite end in K2. The houses just usually shift. So Capricorn would be K2, and we would be able to understand that we already worked on our ways of being successful, being a leader, being able to organize things the way a Capricorn can. So that's going to be our natural ability. And on the opposite end, we're working on how we can be better Cancerians here for the next year with our nodes. This is a big shift in astrology. And another shift that's pretty big as well is Jupiter leaving Scorpio after being in Scorpio for over a year, coming home into Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is a philosophical sign. This is his home planet. It makes him happy, it makes him free, and allows you to embody nature, to love philosophy, to love religion, to love the things that are higher. It's your luck planet, spirituality planet. And of course, as I always like to mention, is that Christ consciousness comes in with Sagittarius, and that is going to be a beautiful combination here with Venus in Libra and Jupiter in Sagittarius. They're both home here. And if you are aware that Venus is ruled by both Libra and Taurus, but the main number one home is in Libra, that love planet, the hippie feeling that we have when we love people, when we enjoy everything in our surroundings, the luxury of things, the glamour of things. And even though Venus is still in retrograde, we still can carry a creative aspect here with Jupiter in its home position, Venus in its home position. Taurus and Venus is like the beach house is an example. And here in Libra, it is home. This is its main home for Libra. So it is very happy here. Pretty much, You know, it's that vibe where the person, if they have Venus in Libra in their chart, you will know that they are super hippie, and they will make a choice to always choose to be calm and collective and very, very slow in the process and how they proceed romantically. They like to take along all their friends and all the people that they love and allow them to be there in their environment with them. So Libra is very powerful here in Venus. It's positive, like I said, even though it's retrograde. Now, just to keep in mind that the retrograde is coming up on November the 16th. It's ending, but the retrograde for Mercury is going to start as well on November the 16th. So for Venus specifically, between now and November the 16th, it's not usually advised to make a choice to do something new that has to deal with luxury of things and with new romance. So, you know, purchasing that new vehicle, or, you know, buying that new, you know, blush, or whatever it is that you're trying to do, like dyeing your hair, anything that has a big Venetian drastic change is something that you should just take heed on presently until November the 16th. And then we have until December the 17th where Venus is completely out of its shadow and we're in the clear on the Venetian aspects. Mercury is going to be retrograding in Sagittarius on November the 16th, and that's going to happen at about 5:33 p.m. Venus is direct same day at 3:51 a.m. So just as Venus goes direct, Mercury is going to go retrograde. So whenever there's a planet in retrograde, it's retrograde in those aspects. So the aspects of Mercury again is Gemini and Virgo, that logical sense, that intellect, practicality, wittiness, so that lightness that Gemini carries. This presently is in Sagittarius, which it's a little bit of a difficult aspect. And then now we're going to be retrograding in Sagittarius. So being cautious on what our words are and how we approach people, and coming from a place where you're aware that being nature bound and checking out your surroundings and taking it steady before you proceed with some of the words that you may say. Like I said in the last video, you know, we want to watch out with how we drive, how we send an email, how we send a text, and what are the words are we using. You know, if we want to really take a handle of what we're doing, it would be best to just take a slow pace in any Mercury retrograde, whether it's in Sagittarius or not. We take a slow pace when we are communicating with others, and we have patience with others because they as well are going through a review of their logic and their communication as well. So this this new moon in Scorpio allows us that transition and that rebirth with the Sun in Scorpio, Venus in Libra, Jupiter in Sagittarius. This is all a positive time to create things that we can expand in and to fulfill us in the future. So something to work towards, whatever your goals may be for this new moon. Put it in so you can see yourself transition from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and you have that opportunity now with some of those positive aspects coming in. And as well, we have Mercury's going to retrograde up into December. It goes direct December the 6th at 1:22 a.m. Pacific time, and December the 1st it goes from Sagittarius back into Scorpio. And so those are some of the aspects here. Of course, there's always a post-shadow period. It's when the planet goes back to the placement it was just before it started to retrograde. So in the degrees that it was. So each planet has a degree from 0 to 29 degrees in each sign and each astrological sign. And for this specifically, it's returning back to Scorpio, and like I said, it's going to retrograde, and then as it goes direct, it goes back into Sagittarius on December the 12th at 3:43 a.m. So those are some of the aspects that are coming in. And this month, of course, we're going to have the Sun in Sagittarius on November the 22nd and a full moon November 22nd in Gemini. So what can we work towards here between now and the full moon and before Sagittarius comes in, this magical season that's available to us presently? And of course, the most amazing part to me is that Jupiter is back in Sagittarius and Libra is home in Venus. So those are some positive aspects for us. Like I mentioned, even if it's retrograde in Venus, it's still a positive in our surroundings. So just take caution with anything that is new in partnerships, especially. You don't want to work on something more than what you thought you would bargain for, is what that would entail possibly. So what I wanted to do this time was I want to use the Psychic Tarot as our main card and one card from the Crystal Angels here. And again, we're doing November the 7th until November the 13th. And first I'm going to start with Taurus, because I believe that, you know, it is the opposite sign. It was the last full moon that we had last month. So Taurians might need a little love presently, so we want to send you some love here. Your planet's been retrograding, so in your opposite sign for quite a while. And now that it's in Libra, you might feel a little bit of a relief for Taurus and Scorpio here. So let's see what's in the cards for you, Taurus. So before I get into the Psychic Tarot, I'm going to do one read from the Crystal Angels first. Okay, Taurus. November the 7th through November the 13th. Get the shuffling right here. Okay, I think this is your card. So, Unakite. So Unakite is those answered prayers and all the great work that you have put in, Taurus, with all those retrogrades and reviewing the aspects of love, reviewing the aspects of what's coming in your planet. You worked so hard and now your prayers are available to you. Your prayers could be answered because of all the hard work, and the divine support is ready for you with that Unakite. Okay, Taurus. One more shuffle. Okay. All right, here, Taurus. We have here, what do you need to triumph in? Or if it's upside down, it's either amplified or it's something that we need to work on. So a triumphant success is available to you, Taurus. One card is upside down and one card is right side up. So the success is available to you. So you just got to see what it is. That crown chakra is our soul center. So what's your true soul aspect that you need to triumph in, because the success is available to you presently? You might be feeling emotionally withdrawn or quite the opposite. But if you are feeling emotionally withdrawn, then I would search into your soul center, because there's something positive waiting for you. You have here, if there's some kind of emotional withdrawal with some kind of authority figure, whether it's a parent in your life or a work person or someone in your life that has some kind of authority that's making you uncomfortable, then your power for you right now, Taurus, is using your solar plex, which is your third chakra, your navel. So pushing that steering wheel of your car forward to your success, and there's no one that's gonna block you from receiving what you want if you power forward with your navel chakra, Taurus. So much luck to you, Taurus, in this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and read for Aries. So since Aries is opposite Libra, we came out of Libra and now we're in Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with my Aries here. Jupiter coming in Sagittarius, and Jupiter coming in at the end of the month. Things might be shifting in a positive way for you, Aries. Okay, my little rams. Last shuffle. So that's the Psychic Tarot. I'm going to do one from the Crystal deck and the rest from the Psychic Tarot. And here for you, Aries, Lapis Lazuli upside down. So life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of a big and blessed change for you, and the universe is supporting you each step of the way. This crystal was used in ancient Egypt. It's a very powerful, this is actually used for either the third chakra or for the fifth chakra. So either our throat, how we communicate, and or as well our third eye, so how we feel and sense things. So Aries, if there's something out there that you can feel and sense, it's even on the ancient depths of your soul, it's available. It might be coming in from a past life and coming in into this lifetime to allow you a new blessed change. So allow that to come in. It is upside down, so maybe you're feeling like you're not supported presently, Aries, but you are supported once you open your eyes to the situation. Okay, Aries, so we have here movement, choices, and decisions. Fertility is upside down, your throat chakra upside down, accelerated motion, and your sacral chakra. So what I'm seeing here, there's some kind of positive movement or choice that you can make. Fertility doesn't necessarily mean that you're making someone pregnant or that you're about to have a baby, but it's a possibility. So if you have that choice out there for you, Aries, it might be there, but something to think about. But to take it on a further deeper scale, fertility can also mean something that you're working towards, a new beginning that you're bringing in. So what is that new beginning that you could take care of? And it might be something that you have to use your throat chakra for. So whether it's singing, speaking, communicating, whatever you got to do, maybe you're in a business meeting, there's something that's new, and it has to come from your throat chakra. That accelerated motion is upside down. So what can you work towards for this new beginning? Because the movement is available. The choice and decision that you make can allow some positive in your life. Now here, the last card is the sacral chakra. And again, Libra is in Venus right now. We can create things, and the sacral chakra is not just our sex organs, it's also our creative energy. There's some beautiful accelerated motion that's available. If you vocalize what you need to, it will be a new opportunity, a new chapter for you here, Aries. So there is a lot of beautiful positive things available to you, but maybe you're not feeling or sensing it presently. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do Pisces. Let's go with the Crystal Angel deck. Again, this is from November the 7th through November the 13th. Alright, Pisces. Oh, beautiful rose quartz, because Pisces, you have such a beautiful heart. Here we have love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. So if this is a romantic love, what a great opportunity then when Venus is in Libra, the most loving planet that is here ready for partnerships. It's ready for being a hippie, ready for being glamorous, ready to bring in the love, and that rose quartz is there for you to love yourself and those around you. So if it's not a romantic partner, then it's something that you're putting love in and romance in that will flourish, and it's available to you. It's a positive right side up card. So this is a great card for you, Pisces. It makes sense. Pisces are always so sweet, passionate, and have big hearts, usually so. Alright, what's in the cards for you, Pisces, today? Okay, Pisces, we have foundation and achievements, and we have moving on, mental conflict, discontentment and boredom, and conflict and defeat. So whatever is going on for you here, If it's in your foundation, whether it's your first chakra, what you're working towards, or your family, things that you want to achieve, there's something that you have to move on from. Here in Scorpio, we are finding that there are relationships and things that rebirth and transform and completely move us forward to other things. So if we have to move forward from a foundation, from something that is our basis and our achievement, there might be a new chapter opening for you, new doors, new prospects available, but you're not seeing it. You're wrapped up in what's going on, that there's some conflict going on in your mind. You might even be feeling bored and discontent with your environment. You might feel some conflict and defeat, but just don't forget, you got the rose quartz card on the crystal angels. There's love ready for you, and if there's love for something new that you're here doing and that's going to create a new foundation, by all means, please move forward with what you have to from your past foundations, your past achievements, and let's start something new so you could come out of this funk that you might be in right now, Pisces. Let's bring it back, because you guys are amazing. And remember, don't allow things to disrupt you. It might just be an illusion. And again, last card, there is harmony available to you. I usually do 5 cards in my reads, but Pisces, it's looking like you got a lot going on. So don't stress out so much. We're here in Scorpio and allow some transformation. And maybe you feel like Scorpio is a little bit of a dark place because, you know, you're a light planet that's very spiritual. So don't worry. Things can be balanced here in Scorpio. It's available to you. We have Libra and Sagittarius in the planets. And those are all positive aspects. Okay? So next, I'm going to do Cancer. I forgot you last time in my read. I can't believe that. So Cancer. Cancer and Pisces are so similar besides Libra as well. There's that sweet, nurturing nature, that loving nature, that mother moon nature. And today's your new moon in Scorpio. So Cancer, there's things that you can transform from and grow in, starting anew. What's available to you now, Cancer? So Cancer, kyanite. So kyanite, this crystal is the one crystal that can light up a spark plug. So here we want to make time for self-care. Take care of yourself. It's essential right now. So there's so much going on, and plus the nodes just shifted. You know, that Rahu and Ketu, it just shifted to Cancer and Capricorn. So Cancer is going to be aspecting, it's going to be aspecting the moon, which is your planet. You know, it's a planet. I think it's a planet. Anyway, the moon. So yeah, so take care of yourself. Beautiful moons, beautiful Cancers. It's available to you. Like I said, kyanite sparks things. So you might spark something new, but first you have to take care of yourself. Number 1. So spark some care into you, Cancer. Let's see what's in the cards for you. November the 7th through November the 13th. All right, Cancer. Deception and envy. Throat chakra upside down. The universe. Triumph and success. And a firm foundation. So, Cancer can't handle any kind of deception or envy. It's not truly their nature. Of course, you know, those things can be aspected from different things in your chart. So whether it's you or another person, the throat chakra might be hindered. You might not be saying stuff that's true from your heart, or the other person's not telling you the real truth. They might be deceiving you, and they might be deceiving you with words. But the universe is always on our side. It always shows things and makes it clear. So when you trust that the universe is on your side, it doesn't matter what's going on in the background with words or whatever is going on. That triumphant success is always what's best. It's always going to be available to you when you trust. It's going to make a firm foundation for you, Cancer. Trust the universe over trusting people's words and deceit. You're very intuitive and you can sense these things, Cancer. So you love to have a firm foundation. You have that available to you. You can triumph. The universe is on your side, sweetie. So hang in there, Cancers. And here we have the passion ignited. So if there's some passion ignited in you that can create a firm foundation for you, Cancer, let's see what's available. But number one, take care of yourself and try to let go of those things that people are doing in your environment or saying in your environment. Or even if it's you saying the words that are deceiving or whatever it is, if there's envy, take a step back, take care of yourself, and trust what the universe has available for you, Cancer. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. Whoa. Okay, we're losing cards here. I'll put this aside, go to the crystal angels, and the next sign that I'm gonna read is Leo. Okay, my lions. What's in the cards for you presently with the sun in Scorpio? It's a little bit of a hard aspect here for your planet, which is the sun. So what's going on with my lions? Here we have my sweet lions, gold. So you are gold. That divine intervention is here to take care of you. And the universe is sending miracles to your true, sincere prayers. So put your prayers in and allow yourself to know, Leo, the divine will be there for you and it's going to help you. You're such a powerful sign. You're so creative and you are gold. You're definitely this color. You're the color of the sun. You bring such joy to so many people, Leo. So trust your own sense that the universe will be by your side. Okay, let's see what's in your regular read. Leo for November the 7th, November the 13th. See what's in the cards for you on the Psychic Tarot. Last shuffle. So I hear some temptation and some patience in the shuffle. So what are you being tempted by? What's your intuition telling you, Leo? Be cautious here with Venus still in retrograde. Temptation card keeps coming up, but be aware. Be aware of what's being tempting to you, because like I said, it might not be what you're looking for. You might feel like you bargained for too much. So here, partnerships and alliances are upside down, Leo. So that again with that Venus in retrograde might be bringing in things here with your partnerships. It's time to move on. There might be some opportunity here with Scorpio to move on with the new Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, transitioning from things. Here, look, it's you, Lion. So your power, rah, we know you have such power. We know you have that talent. So when you move on, your strength can come in. Maybe you're not seeing that it's going to be a victory or a success, but your power will bring you victory and success. It's all about your awareness. Try not to be tempted by the things in your environment presently. They may not be as they seem later when you hit December and we're out of that shadow period, both in Venus and in Mercury. So allow your intuition to tell you what's the true guide, because you're gold and the divine is always there for you. We need you, Leo. You are our sun. You are our life force. So keep that awareness going. Keep that creativity going, Leo. Okay. So next, I'm going to do Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let me go to the crystal angels first. And we have your full moon here at the end of the month. Sagittarius is your opposite sign. And it's in your Mercury right now. So if there's things going on where you feel like communication might be difficult, hang in there. So we got two cards for you, Gemini, for the crystal angels. I like to just draw one, but this seems like an important message for you because your planet is going to retrograde soon, and it's retrograding in your opposite sign. So easy does it. It says you are a sapphire, Gemini. You're a gem. Of course you're a sapphire. So easy does it. Your health and happiness and abundance require a gentle approach. So try not to go fast. Try not to speed up. Sagittarius is a fire sign. You're an air sign. You know, so embody a chill mode presently. Venus is in Libra. we can go about it in a calm manner presently. So here's Tiger's Eye. So here the sapphire is either your intuitive, your third eye force, or your throat force. And here we have self-confidence through God confidence. That tiger's eye is also a balancing of the masculine energy, and it's also for the third chakra, our navel. So what can we push forward to? And I believe if you believe in yourself and understand the universe is working through you. So just take it easy, because the universe will provide you what you need. Just trust your intuition and trust your steering wheel of your car, your navel center. Okay, and then balancing those masculine and feminine energies here. Okay, gems and the cards for you. Self-fulfillment of wishes here, and shadows and light. So let's see what's going on here. You might be feeling like you're in the shadows, gems, because your planet is a retrograding soon. So here, that material and spiritual prosperity, it's available to you, gems. So probably just have to take it easy. You also have a light inside of you. So we have here that light. If you trust that it's there, if you take it easy and you go forward with your third chakra, you will triumph. And we have discontentment and boredom upside down. So either you're extremely bored and extremely discontent, or it's the opposite. You're starting to see here that there's new beginnings and new fertility coming in, new passions. And here in Scorpio, what more can we have but pushing forward with our passion? It's available to us with Scorpio here, gems. So trust that the material and spiritual realm will be available to you. These new things are coming in, so take it easy on yourself, gems. Okay, and then let's do Sagittarius. I'm gonna make sure I don't miss anyone. Alright, what's in the cards for you, Sagittarius? You're coming home here in your planet for a year, so it's going to be a happy place. If you were struggling for the last year with Scorpio in your planet, here it's going to free you up a little bit. We have here the same also for Gemini, also applies for you, Sagittarius, that kyanite. Oh, sorry, it's the same as for Cancer. So that kyanite, make time for self-care, take care of yourself. It is essential here. And let's see what's in the cards for you. November the 7th through November the 13th. Okay, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, we have trapped in fear, upside down, an emotional loss, and new beginnings, and mental conflict upside down. Sorry, there's 5 here. So, and your sacral chakra. So here we have, if you're overly trapped in fear and you're suffering from an emotional loss, Sagittarius, they're really important. So here we have that emotional loss, that new beginning that's coming in. So if you release whatever's going on in your mind here, Sagittarius, that sacral chakra is a creative energy that'll allow you to make a new beginning as long as you can let go of those emotions. Now here the sacral chakra rules the creative energy, the sexual energy, our emotions, and the Chinese say that it is also your chi. So that life force energy that pushes us forward, it's in our kidneys. So that is available to you. So if this is an emotional state for you right now, or you have to take care of your kidney system and your second chakra, just realize that you'll be okay as long as you trust that there's a new beginning available to you, but you have to take the time to take care of yourself. Again, that kyanite crystal card that you received, that's the crystal that sparks spark plugs. So it doesn't even need anything else. It just needs a little spark from the kyanite. So here we have, just take care of yourself because there's creative energy available to you, Sagittarius. Next, I'm going to do Virgo. So here we have the crystal angel. And Virgo. Sorry, I'm going to shuffle one more time, Virgo. It doesn't feel right. We'll do it correctly. One more shuffle here on the crystal angels. And here we have Tanzanite. We're ready to love again with Tanzanite here, and that's available to you. You may have healed from some past issue, and now you're ready to love, so allow that opportunity to come in, Virgo. And again, I always like to say that love doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be for family or friends or for the love of work. But if you're healing from something here in Scorpio, then allow that to come in, Virgo. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Virgo, we have here some harmony, so still on the theme of that love aspect. And then we have choosing wisely, so either you can't make a choice or you just don't know which direction to go. So a passion was ignited here, so looking like it is on the love aspect. Oh my goodness, the heart chakra too. So that's your power, of course, because Venus is in Libra. So if you have some kind of partner coming in, and if they're from the past or they ignited something in you, just be sure you choose wisely and allow yourself to embody that strength that you have, Virgo. So here, or it could also be that you might be resonating with a Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart. So that heart center, pushing that heart forward, Virgo, because it looks like there's some love coming in for you. All right, so next we'll do Libra. We'll do one from the Crystal Angels, November the 7th to November the 13th. Alright, Libra. So it looks like this was going to be upside down. So here we have Ruby, bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. So if you're healing from something, our planet's been retrograding, Libra. It might be difficult for us, going through a lot right now. Might be reviewing so many different partnerships and past things, closing doors on things. But just remember, you're doing your best. You are a Ruby. You are blessed in your heart, Libra, and you're always so sweet, usually so sweet. So keep that positive emotions going, because you are putting the work to healing your heart, Libra. So what's in the cards for you? I saw the sacrifice card. So if you were sacrificing something, Libra, you're doing the work to heal your heart now. Okay, Libra. All right, I like to have 5 cards for the read here. So the solar plex, that steering wheel of your car, it felt like it kind of wanted to go upside down, but keep it strong here, Libra. That awareness is available to you. You might be trapped in fear in the positive movements. It seems like you don't see that the positive movement is coming in. That triumphant success is available. So we have a theme here. Things are gonna be okay, Libra. Don't be trapped in your fear or in your mind. Positive movement is available. Just trust your gut and your third eye. Those are the strongest things besides your heart to trust. So you're healing everything and work towards your success because it's available to you. You're putting in the work that you need to, Libra. And everything's going to be okay once our planet stops retrograding. So let's see who we're going to read next. Aquarius. Aquas. So for my aquas, the fluorite looked like it was upside down here. Natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself, because the universe made you naturally attractive and lovable inside out. So fluorite can be the crown chakra, that purple energy, but it can also be green, the heart chakra, and it can also be rainbow colors, which would be your entire chakra system. So just understand how beautiful you are. Fluorite can be so many different colors. You're gorgeous, so trust that. Okay, Aquarius. I saw the material and spirituality, prosperity card first in the shuffle. And you saw your cards flying here for you. All right, Aqua, Aqua. We have here your destiny upside down. Fertility, again, this doesn't have to be a pregnancy, but a new beginning, a new project. You might be feeling like, you know, there's memories of love and what's going on with my destiny. The thing is that if there's love coming into your life, and if this has to do with a twin flame or a relationship that you're trying to take care of because it's that new beginning in this relationship, or it might be from the past and it was very new, but it didn't really build the way you wanted it to. What has to happen is your spirituality has to come in first. This has to be taken care of before you can go back into that love aspect. So you are number one here, and that patience and planning is what's going to guide you towards what you need, because it's available to you. The universe wants you to be strong. It wants you to have love. It wants you to have that new beginning in your destiny, but just a little patience here, Aquas. So let's do Capricorn. Capricorn, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, our nodes of the moon, Rahu and Ketu, shifted. It was in a year of Leo and Aquarius, and now it's in Cancer and Capricorn. So with it being in Ketu, it means that successes that we always have, basically that we're always able to have that there. It's available to us. We always had that talent. It's a natural talent that you already have from past lives. And we're coming here in with that Cancer empathy. And what's in store for you? Oh, sorry. I want to do your crystal angel cards first. So here we have Emma-trine, balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side. So Emma-trine gives you that confidence that you need. And Capricorn, you usually have a good, strong confidence. So don't let that slip aside and make you think that it's not there. It's there. So here we have movement, choices, and decisions upside down. So here's a theme for the video. That fertility, the new beginning. It doesn't have to be a pregnancy, but some kind of new project. It's based on the base chakra, that root of your tree, what embodies your foundation in your body. So whatever you're trying to build, if you make the proper choice, it will make a new beginning towards your prosperity. Your passion has been ignited here. So trust that you're putting in the correct work. It's all available to you, Capricorn. All right. So we did Libra, Sag, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus. Okay, I believe we didn't do Scorpio. Whoop, universe card. All right, let's work on Scorpio. What's in the cards for you, Scorpio? November the 7th through November the 13th. And we have here Amber. This is a healing energy. It can either be your navel or it could be your second chakra. And give it to God. Take a deep breath and exhale. Release the situation to the universe. Amber is going to heal you, whether it's healing your emotions of your second chakra or your creative energy, or it's healing your third chakra and that steering wheel of your car. So just release everything. It's going to be okay. All right, Scorpio, when I was doing the shuffle, the universe card came up. And I'm going to do it again. So here you have a new moon in Scorpio, sun in Scorpio. Happy birthday to all my Scorpios. And let's see what's in the cards for you. Here you can make big manifestations for us, Scorpio. So what is in the cards for you? We have prosperity beginning in the shuffle and triumph. There's no need to fear, Scorpio. Positives are coming in. Okay, it's just about balancing yourself here, Scorpio. So we have trapped in fear, emotional loss, wisdom, victory and success upside down, and we have emotional withdrawal. So we know that it's very possible that Scorpio is going inward and suffering from emotional loss and being trapped in fear, being emotionally withdrawn. However, if you see your true wisdom from you balancing out and going into that solitude. I highly recommend this for Scorpio. They need that balance. So your victory and your success is based on your wisdom. So put aside all those things that you don't need right now, Scorpio. Here with the new moon, all this stuff can just put it aside. Everything is going to be okay. You have such wisdom, Scorpio. When you go deep within yourself, you feel, sense, know. You can bring proof of things when you research it with your wisdom, plus your intuition backs you up. So when you feel something with your intuition, you research it, you provide the details, and here, Scorpio, your victory is available to you. So trust it. Release those negative energies here. You don't need this stuff. Don't be trapped in fear. Your victory and success is based on your wisdom. And I already know that Scorpio embodies tons of wisdom and depth. So let's keep it positive here for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's make sure we got everyone, because I don't want to miss anyone this time. So, did Libra, Scorpio, did Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. I think we did everybody. Alright, so let's do our overall card. We have a couple cards that popped out. Okay, overall card from the Psychic Tarot is our passion is ignited, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio New Moon. Of course, our passion can be ignited now, and it's great to work on our passions. Let's push forward in what we want and desire. It's that new moon. It's our new beginning. Let's put the work in before the full moon. And the full moon is in Gemini. It's positive and light. So create your passions before we get to that fulfillment. And then the crystal angels are saying your spiritual path, that turquoise. So again, another ancient card, because turquoise is an ancient stone. And your spiritual path is here and available to you. Your true beliefs are coming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. So when we have Scorpio and Sagittarius here in Libra, we're able to see the things that are positive for us that are coming in. We can receive more of a spiritual path, more amplification here of that here ready for us. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.